We're in the In Demand Live backstage bar with Professor Green. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure.
How are you?
I'm alright. I'm a bit disappointed with the bar though. There's no
Do you know
booze.
what? I didn't realise this till we got here as well. It looks like a bar from that side.
Yeah.
But under here, we're
there's
lacking.
no booze.
There's even a space over here
Where
for
you could have had booze.
Oh dear. What would you have liked though? What would have been your tipple?
I love a whiskey.
A whiskey?
Yeah.
Before you perform?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes during.
To steady the nerves?
Yeah. Something like that.
That's the excuse. Steadies the nerves. Do you still? I mean, you've been all over the world performing, touring. Do you still get the pre-match nerves?
I don't get nerves. I get excitement. I do still get adrenaline. I think if you didn't get that, it'd be no point in doing it. You know, that's one of the most important things. And I think being complacent is a very dangerous thing. So no, I definitely still get a feeling before I get on stage. I think it's pretty much the same as what I used to get when I was nervous, but I interpret it differently now.
And what about performing at the SECC today? I mean, you're no stranger to here either. You've been
No, I've been here a few
before.
times. Yeah, it's going to be wicked, man. And the Scottish crowd is always mental.
What are you expecting from the crowd? Lots of noise?
Absolutely. Yeah, we just, well, my dressing room's on the other side, so I had to walk through the crowd to get here. And yeah, it definitely gives my tinnitus a little bit of a jab, a little bit of a.
Is that not a major issue if you've got?
Do you know what? Mine is
tinnitus
not terribly bad, touch wood.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That must be
I know
one
people
thing
who
that
have
you
it
would,
far worse.
you
That
would
would
fear.
be it. Yes, definitely. My ears and my voice.
What's in your dressing room right now? I do apologise that it's a bit further away from where we are right now.
I know, it's all right.
I would have sorted that if I'd known, and obviously sorted the
The
bar.
bar will be. There's no booze in my dressing room
Oh,
either.
failed
There's a few
on
bottles
every
of water
part
and some
here.
bananas. There were some Smarties which I just had.
Right, okay.
I needed the sugar.
Smarties, bananas, what
flagging
else?
Today. And bottles of water.
Oh dear.
It's not even a kettle.
Oh, right, we'll get a kettle sorted. Somebody
Can I
get
have
this man a
kettle,
kettle, please.
I
Come
don't
on.
ask for much. I don't want pink walls or tulips.
You just want
a
want
kettle.
a kettle. The simple
Cup of
things in
tea.
life. And what's the plan for the rest of the year?
Plan for the rest of the year. Well, the new single is out now, Remedy. So we'll be promoting this for a little while. Album's still doing really well, so continuing with that. We've got a couple more singles to come after this, I think. Loads of festivals. Tea in the Park, V, Wireless, Jersey Live, Isle of Wight, Hackney Weekend, loads of stuff in Ibiza all summer, some European festivals, and I've got until November to deliver my next record.
Well,
says the record label.
The last time we saw you at Tea in the Park, that was last year.
Yeah.
It's an image I'll never forget. You in the yellow Tea in the Park poncho,
Yeah.
bucketing down outside, and you had to deliver the finished album the next day.
Yeah, and
Had
I did
to be
it.
posted or sent to the
We
label.
did it, we did it.
November, that's tons of time.
Ages, 6 months to do an album, yeah.
Oh, no
Easy.
problem.
Not like I've got anything else going on between now and then.
And what are you planning for the new album?
The new album, I don't want to say too much. Over Christmas and New Year's, I spent my holiday period working. Well, it's not really work. I enjoy making music. So I got about 8 tracks in the bag. Then I don't know how many of them will make it on the final album. I do have a lot of sessions between now and then. So it really just depends what comes up. It's taken pretty good shape, and I've got a title which I can't give you.
It's always the
But
same. Always.
same, you know, the musicality still exists very much. That's, you know, I've been furthered every record so far, and the next will be no different.
And what about collaborations? I mean, read all about it. Got to be one of the biggest singles, if not the biggest single of last year. Still massive right now in the middle of May. Are you feeling a bit of pressure to better that?
No pressure. I'm never going to try and better that. You know, it's always, each album's been different, and this one, you know, I'm not going to try and recreate anything I've done in the past. It's going to be a brand new baby. They're like children. You know, the others are getting older now. It's
got to start the next generation of the family. And you've kind of brought Emily Sandé to our ears before anyone else.
She's doing all right now, isn't she?
Yeah, there you go. Pat in the back for yourself there, sir.
Nah, all owing to her. If you listen to any of my interviews from last year, whenever I was asked who was going to be big, Emily Sandé.
Can you predict anyone else for 2012, 2013?
There's a rapper who I think is incredible. He just signed to Chase and Status, his label. Dream McLean. He was out on tour with me recently. We've done some work together, and he's one of the few people who, when I work with, I feel like I really have to up my game and make sure what I'm doing is the best I possibly can. Not that I don't do that anyway, but I'm more aware. There's a real good friendly competition between us, but he is really blooming good.
Excellent, so one to watch out for.
Definitely.
You said Ibiza rocks. Ed Sheeran's out there,
Yeah.
and did I see some Twitter conversation with you, Ed Sheeran, an example trying to share someone's floor? You needed somewhere to stay.
No, they're probably going to try and ransack my villa, but it's not going to happen. No. I'm not telling them where it is.
That's a good idea.
Solace.
Yeah.
I'm going for a holiday. I
Ed
don't want them
Sheeran, is he wild? Is he a bit wild?
No, they're both.
You
They talk a good talk. Example
Right.
pretends he drinks.
Yeah, he just goes home and makes some new tunes. Quiet life.
Not even. He drinks like herb. No, he doesn't. He's actually a bit of a rock star, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not letting him anywhere near my villa.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I've got the address here. So example, call us. Well, listen, Professor Green, thank you for playing In Demand Live.
Wicked.
Good to see you
Thank
again,
you.
and we'll see you soon.
Cool.
Excellent.